Sunset and Manila Bay, Rojas Boulevard. That is our view here from our suite. I don't think, is it clear? It's 5:48 p.m. here, the sunset or sun setting, and I'm gonna update you about my quarantine. I was picked up by a government facility yesterday. The front desk of this hotel, they told me that I could stay here in quarantine with my husband, or an LGU, which is local government unit, can pick me up and put me there in the government facility. So of course, I would rather choose here and stay with my husband, since my husband wasn't he didn't get separated, or like every time we go somewhere, my husband and I is always together. Never been alone here in the Philippines, so I was getting worried about that yesterday. So when they told me I could stay here with him, we just can't get out in our bed, in our suite. So I chose to stay here then. Which is good, I guess. And then a little bit update of my health. I don't feel anything. I don't feel any symptoms. Just like me. No coughing or like fever, cold. No, just normal for me. So I don't know why I get positive, but they told me that asymptomatic. I think that's me. So, which is good. And it's still this is my third day, so I'm hoping it's still the same tomorrow. They said that the symptoms will come out 3 or 5 or 7 days, so let's see what happened. And then the hotel told me that I could call the laboratory for or PCR test and have it scheduled for the re-swab after the, I'm not sure because they didn't call me back yet. I'm not sure if I have to call them after the quarantine, or I can schedule it now or tomorrow to have a quarantine after the 14 days. They didn't get me back yet. So, and the problem, and this is a good thing, I don't have to go out to have tested. The laboratory people will come here and re-swab me and my husband, so which is a good thing. There is one thing, one problem. My husband's visa is gonna be it's gonna be expiring on February the 4th, and we have to stay here until February 10. So I sent a message or an email to DFA, Department of Foreign Affairs, and told me, or they sent me back a message that the forwarded it to a visa section, is still now didn't get any email yet so far. So now the sun is really sitting down. not much of a traffic right now. For a Saturday, it's not much of a traffic. So that's a update for my quarantine thing. And then, oh, and one more thing. Since we cannot get out, so we have to order food or some groceries for us, enough for 10 days. Problem is, we called our credit card that our vacation would end around December, January 29. And I guess in the US right now it's already like, yeah, it's already past 29 in the US. So now whatever we buy here, it would be a suspicious activity. So they cut off the credit card, and so we called. When we called, there is no representative to talk to us, or no representative that is available at that moment, because it's only open like 7 or 9 in the morning. And when I ordered the thing, it was about like 3 o'clock a.m. in the US. So we need to call it again so we can use our credit card, or we will be starved here and we cannot buy any ticket to go back to the US.
And no beer.
And no beer, he said. Oh my goodness, it's just a crazy day. I think we got it worse this time coming back to the US than coming here in the Philippines.
I think they're trying to tell us we should not go back to the US.
Which is he want, staying here in the Philippines. So anyway guys, thank you for praying, and thank you for staying with me and my husband through our journey here, quarantine journey here in the Philippines, being positive and everything. Thank you for praying. Thank you, and please keep praying that he won't get the positive the next time around. Help us. Thank you. And please subscribe, like and comments and share. Thank you. Thank you, friends and family around the world. Thank you so much. Have a good evening, everyone.